Hello, this is Father Michael Nasser coming to you not from St. Nicholas Orthodox Church in Grand Rapids, but not very far away, coming to you from the Grand River, namesake of Grand Rapids, for this week's Midweek Reflection, Christ is Risen. So, I am out here. It is on Memorial Day weekend as I'm filming this, and the forecast for this afternoon was supposed to be actually pretty dry. But as you see behind me, that storm just passed through. There was actually none of the rain forecast for the entire afternoon, like 0% chance. But when I tell you it was pouring rain out here about 10 minutes ago, pouring rain. I actually just went and hung out under one of those trees. Actually, it was that side of the river, hung out under there, stayed relatively dry, and then figured, well, at some point I gotta get out. And I just got basically the end of the rain, getting some drops. That's about it right now, as you can see probably on my glasses. Why am I reflecting on this? Because it was an unexpected event. And I think it's important we rethink how we face unexpected events, because I think in some ways we modern Americans have become unaccustomed to dealing with things we didn't expect, because so many things we can control, right? We control the temperature of the air that we live in our houses. We cool it, we heat it. We control the temperature of the water that we bathe in and that we wash our hands in. There's lots of things we can control. And so when things happen that we can't control, like a random storm on an early summer afternoon, or sometimes a power outage that comes out of that storm. Our lights blinked the other day as another storm was coming through. It really is, it can shake us more than I think it shook previous generations, because they couldn't help but be surprised by unexpected things. They didn't have the kind of weather prediction we have, although as you can tell, it's not as perfect as it is, as we think it is. And that's okay. One of the reasons it's okay is for the reason I said at the top of the video, where I proclaimed that beautiful Paschal greeting, Christ is risen. The fact that he's risen, the fact that he has controlled not the most unexpected event, but the worst event. The fact that he has conquered death, that Jesus conquers death in his resurrection. That really changes everything for us. And although life isn't always easy and unexpected things happen, those things happen under the umbrella and in the context of the one thing that really needed to be expected and controlled, which was death. It still happens. We still go through it. It's still horrible that we mourn those of our family that pass away. However, it's been conquered. It's not eternal anymore. It doesn't hold people within its grasp as it used to. The power of death has been trampled down death by the death of Jesus. If that doesn't allow us to handle some other relatively minor unexpected things, then I don't know what's going to help us. Life's still going to happen. Thankfully, not unfortunate, but thankfully, we can't control everything. We can't control the weather on an afternoon in a storm like... Let me show you this thing. Actually, I think it's still rumbling. Where the rumble is. That's a big storm, right? We can't control these things coming, and that's a good thing. Because, one, life would be so boring. But secondly, we don't need to. We live in a world where God has controlled everything that needs to be controlled. Yes, horrible things happen, but under the umbrella of his love and protection and providence, we can handle it, because he's handled the worst thing of all, which is death. So I hope we can live with a little more joy and a little less trepidation when unexpected things happen, like mid-afternoon rainstorms. Take things as they come. Realize that all this happens under God's love and protection and providence. He's already defeated the worst things that could happen to us, expected or not. And we can live in the joyous life that he literally lived, died, and lived again to give us. And that's the life that we can enjoy now. So, whether it's out on the Grand River on a beautiful day like today, rain showers or not, I hope we can enjoy this beautiful world with the expected, unexpected alike. God bless you. I hope you found this helpful. If so, please share it with friends and family. And we'll see you probably not from the Grand River for next week's Midweek Reflection.